So this is a tutorial on how to make a little like mini blob or whatever you want to call it. I'll probably think of a name by the end of the video. But it's for beginners. So if you want to make happy foods, this is kind of like you're going to be doing a bunch of these techniques when you're doing happy foods. So this is just a tutorial for beginners. It's just like a little grate, maybe, I don't know, like a little blob just to help practice. To make this, you're going to need a loom. I'm just using this half of my loom because you only need a few like pins for this design. You're also going to need a hook. A pretty strong one would be better. You're going to need some bands. You're just going to need around like a square, like around this big of a square of bands. So yeah, and then you're going to need 2 black bands for the eyes and an S-clip. So yeah, let's get started. Start off with double bands, and you're going to put them on like this and put them on in an X. So just take 2 bands and put them on in an X just like this. Then you're just going to push them down a little bit. And you're going to take a single band and you're going to wrap it around once like that, so it's a cat band. And you're going to do that on both sides over here. Just like this. It's going to start to get a little bit hard here. So you're going to want to put your hook through the cat band and grab the 2 bottom bands and then make sure the cat band doesn't come off. And then pull the 2 bands around this hook and around this pin. And then you're going to want to do that to this side as well. So you're going to go through the cat band and do the exact same to the other side. So go through the cat band, grab the 2 bottom bands, making sure the cat band doesn't come off, and just pull it off, pull it over this middle one, and then the other one. And then you should just have an X looking like that. After this, you're going to take double bands and go round, and you're just going to go around like this, around the X. Okay, so then you have it around X. You should see that the X is at the bottom of at the bottom of this rim that we just put around it, and this rim is on the top. So the X, all the X's like bands things here should be at the bottom, and all the ones that we just put on should be at the top. Okay, so now you should have 2 here and 4 here. And you're going to take this 2 and you're going to pull it over this peg and let go. Then you're going to take this 4 over here and you're just going to pull it over and put it over the top. I'm going to take this 4, pull it over, put it over the top. It should just look like that. And then you're going to take this 2 here and pull it over, dig it over the top. And we're going to push down, just like that. So now you're going to take double bands and put them round again like we did. Okay, and oops. Okay, and then we should have 4 here at the bottom, 4 and 4. So you're going to take the bottom 4 like we did last time. There was 2 here, but now there is 4. We're going to flip that 4 over. We're also going to take this 4. We're going to flip it over. We're going to take this door over here. And oops. If that does happen, no need to worry. You just need to put all the the pegs back on, I guess. Whatever you wanna. Then you just wanna go through and take the bottom 4. Oh no, wait! Don't go through. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna just take the bottom 4 and pull them over. Take the bottom door over here and pull them over. Probably just like that. And then you're gonna push it all down like that. Again, we're gonna take our double bands and we're just gonna put them over like this. Okay, so we're gonna do the same process again, where we take the bottom 4 on each peg and we pull them over. I'm sorry if my what is it called, loom, goes out of the camera just because I don't have a tripod yet, so it's quite hard for me to make videos. Okay, and then you're gonna want to push them down. Oops, that one's coming off the peg. Push them down, just like this. Then we're gonna do one more row of this. So this is our last time of doing this, and then we'll start to take it off the loom. So we're gonna take the bottom 4, pull it over, take the bottom door on this peg, pull it over, the bottom 4 still, pull it over, and make sure none of these are coming off the peg. If they do, just pull them back over, because it's pretty easy for that to happen. Okay, so it should look like this. So now we're gonna be working on taking it off of the loom, to close it up and put the eyes on it. So yeah. So to do this, I would recommend, if you have any of these plastic hooks, they will help you out to hook it off of this hook. So if you do have one of those, I would recommend using it instead of your fingers. So you're going to want to take your hook, put it in through these 4 bands, and then just take it off like that. Make sure they are on your hook, and you're just gonna, just zooming in so you guys can see it. You're gonna put it down your hook around there, then you're gonna go in these 4 bands over here. Now this is where your little plastic hook will come in, because it makes it easier. So this is pretty hard if your bands are aren't very stretchy. Mine aren't, so it's quite hard. So what you want to do is you want to take the first 4 bands you put on, and you're going to want to put them over these and off. So I might have to speed this bit up because it's pretty hard. So I'm back. So you're gonna want to take these saw bands, and you're just gonna wanna pull them over, just like that, and then pull your hook, like stretch it up, just like that. Okay, and then you're just wanna you're gonna wanna take an S clip, and then you're gonna wanna pull your hook up, so the bands are like stretching like this. Then you're gonna wanna use your S clip and hook onto all of them. It's a little fiddly, but you've got your S clip on those bands. You're gonna wanna take your hook off and just leave it like that. Okay, so then you're gonna wanna put your hook through these saw bands, take it off the loom like this, and take these saw bands and take it off the loom. Now you can pull this bit off this peg, just like that, and you can see that it's like squishy little blob here, and you're going to want to do the same thing that you did on this side, on the other side. So you're going to want to take your little plastic hook, go through all of them. You have got them on your hook, you're going to pull them over again, just like that. And you're going to stretch this out. Then you're going to want to take your other side of this S clip right here. You're going to want to just clip it on. Once you have got it on your S clip like this, you can just take it off the hook, and then there you go. So it should be looking like this, hopefully. If it's not, you probably have to go through the video and see if you've done anything wrong. So now we're gonna do the eyes. So yeah. So for the eyes, you're gonna decide which side you're from. I'm gonna pick this side, and then you're gonna take your hook, and you're gonna grab a black band. You're gonna wrap it around once, and then you're gonna take both sides and wrap it around again, like that. Once you have done that with your band, you're gonna go through some bands, like these four, or any you can just find on that side, and then you're gonna take take your plastic hook, or just you can use your fingers, it's just gonna be a bit harder, and then you're gonna pull it over the hook like that. Then you're gonna pull this up like this. Now it will get fixed, don't worry. It's gonna look like this, but that's not what it's gonna look like. So you're just gonna, oops, and if it comes off, you just do the same thing again, like that. And it's just gonna have like a little bit of this color like peeking through, and that can just be the pupil or whatever. I don't really know, but yeah. So you're just gonna do that like this. I'm just gonna show you again because it's quite complicated. So you're gonna find a few bands that you can go through, like on the side that you want it on, and then you're gonna pick up your bands, okay, and then once you get your bands on your hook, you're gonna pull it over. Then you're gonna wanna pull this. Then you're gonna wanna pull your black band down. Your black band down. You're just gonna take it off of your hook like that. It's gonna have quite a big bit, but you're just gonna slowly, not too much, but pull the black band up just like that, so it has a little dot like that. And you're gonna do that on this side. So you're gonna find some you're gonna do it with your black band. You're gonna wrap it around once, like that. Then you're gonna grab it again, wrap it around again, and then you're gonna find a few bands you can go through, and go through. Then you're gonna take your, like that, so you've got all the black bands on your leg. Then you're gonna go over, and you're just gonna go, and you're gonna pull this up and push the black band down. Then you're gonna take it off your hook. You're gonna pull the black band up a little bit, just like that, and there you have it, your little blob. All the blobs you make, they might look a little different because you're using different parts of the band to put the eyes in, and some bands might be stretchier to make maybe a bit more of a longer shape, and if your bands are quite tight, it will make a more squished up shape. I've used two different types of bands here. These were more stretchy, these were more tight, so they look a little bit different, but they're still both really nice and cute. So yeah, subscribe, and if you want more tutorials, please like and comment some ideas. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, I guess. Bye!